having a beautiful, blessed day and week. Um, I'm tired. Just walked 6 miles uphill in the snow to school. My dad used to say. Anyway, you lived in the Bronx, Dad. You lied. Anyway, this message is for young women, youngins. Ugh. All right. When you feel something's all right, let's start over. I hate this. Okay, so things started changing in my life. Um, Now I realize that my intuition, my gut, was telling me things way before I listened. um, or whatever. You know how people change. You know how you, unfortunately, alcohol abuse, whatever. It can. I watched my ex, but I want to try to something that doesn't make them feel good or right. Um, Things started changing, and I realized once I got away from everything and started putting all the pieces together, it's because there was somebody else. Everything is energy or other people. Everything is energy. Sexual energy is a big one. All right. There are addictions people have that I watched happen, and I watched it destroy the person I loved. I also watched his mask fall off, but I didn't realize while I was in it. So this is I want to try to tell you, if it starts making you something you're not, or if it starts not feeling like love, get away from that person or those people. This goes vice versa. Okay, because there's if they're sleeping with other people, that energy, it could be a spiritual STD. Okay, I watched. I mean, it got weird. Let's put it that way, and dark. Okay, so like no eye contact. I was telling Deb and I was telling Robin about such things. Um, but I was still hanging on to the fact that no, I'm wrong. um, he's still the person I love, and we're just wasted. Okay. No. All right. I watched it destroy him. And then I didn't understand what was going on. It was like he switched. All right. Kicked me out in Westchester on Valentine's Day. We started fighting. I mean, we never fought. I thought everything was fine. Then I started realizing it was killing me working because he never gave me $1 because he was giving everything to some other people. I didn't know that. Okay? But to the youngins, don't let men or women manipulate you because just because you're sleeping with someone does it not necessarily love. This is very uncomfortable, but it's very necessary for people to hear. If it gets dark and weird, get away. All right. I didn't realize he was exploiting me. I trusted him. Okay, and many other. I didn't realize there was others. All right. Some people are very good until their mask finally falls off to others. I saw it way before. I'm sure some of you all still believe everything everybody else is saying. All right. I was never a hugger, jerks. Um, I've been by myself trying to deal with some of this. Um, and I want to help others because I was so naive. just because I love so much doesn't mean that other people love like I did. It's a hard lesson to learn. All right, but when you tell people and they don't care, they don't do anything, that's not your people either, even if it's family. Okay, find someone you can trust and talk to and let it out. Talk to someone. If you need help, talk to someone. If you've been abused people could be mental, physical, spiritual, sexual. I mean, there's a lot of different ways of abuse. I'm not talking about just one thing here. I'm trying to help people. I don't want anyone to go through what I did, ever. All right, you can all laugh and mock and say it wasn't so. The truth always comes out. Okay, I'm sorry you all believe the liars, but I shut up for 44 years or however long. Confirmation. All right, and you get sick of being the punching bag, the doormat, because I'm the nice and naive one. Some say black sheep. I say tie-dye one. Okay, but and then when you're vulnerable or going through stuff and you're trying to figure it all out, yeah, I made mistakes. Not what all everybody was saying to everybody and setting up and sabotage, and because I stopped sleeping with someone, they try to ruin your life, ruining others, taking others. I've always just tried to help people keep the peace. All right? But when you constantly tell people the truth, meaning lawyers, family, police, you know, and they do nothing because what? The other side is sleeping with someone in the judicial system? I didn't know that. I didn't know any of this was I knew crap got bad. I had to shut my door, sober the F up, and figure it all out on my own. All right? Because when you're hurting, it comes out. I sabotage myself, people. So I didn't need all this extra things. All right? But you got to heal. You can't stuff stuff down because it comes out in other ways, and hurt people start taking it out on the nice people. That's not cool. All right? But I want to stand up. I want to tell women, like, it's, you know, I was watching Vision Goddess yesterday. Oh, she's so amazing. You know, she was abused, and now she's helping people with her story. But I heard her say how she was defending that person. There's something called Stockholm Syndrome. And I know I've heard a few girls' stories that I've known in real life. That they talk about their abuse like, oh, it's nothing. This, I was held up and this and that happened, and now I hang out with these people. Something to look at, people, okay? And if it's get away from this dark crap, people, please. I hate knowing stuff. I hate being right. About half of this. I also, if you're so stubborn that you, also people see, sometimes they believe their own lies, or they also believe like things happened that didn't happen, or like I don't, well, I know in my family, compulsive lying, they believe their own lies. It's just true story. And when I tried to, as a caring sister for years, ask about it, I used to get yelled at, and he would get new laptops and vacations. All right, so when I come on and say it like that, it's because I've had enough, people. But you all sit around, gossip, try to lock me up, instead of helping, support the other half that took my child, and nobody listens to me. And constant sabotage. It's not okay, people. Okay? You have to heal. But if it was Lindsay or James, you would, oh my gosh, the world would end. Do you know what I mean? I do. And after 44 years, I had to start doing it publicly because this is how I heal. And this is how the world needs to know it's not okay to exploit or lie on or slander or defamate someone's character that was always nothing but loving and kind to you all. Okay? I've made many mistakes. I paid for them and then some. I'm an open book, people. All you people had to do is ask the truth. All right? But when you even your family tells everyone you're a hooker or mentally ill so they can control you more, not okay. All right? So I'll figure it out on my own. I appreciate any kind of financial help. So get off that high horse. All right? Sometimes people struggle during divorce and hell and need a little assistance. And for you all to continue mocking that. Everything's hacked. I still can't get in my emails. I can't even get in my laptop now. You know, I was exploited and beyond. False, fake accounts. I mean, it just never stopped. And you all just mocked me and laughed at me. Or you just sat there and did nothing. I don't know what happened to men. Even if I thought you were all crazy, I would have been there in 10 minutes, no matter where. Okay? I would have helped you more. But, when speaking to people that just constantly put you down, makes your blood pressure rise or makes you sick, or you realize that during your marriage, such person was really making you sick, you realize about all the fraud, and you had to sit down for 3 years and figure it out with evidence, you get fed up. Okay? So I'm not here to, point anything out. I had to defend myself because nobody did. And I got sick of watching everybody act one way in public and then behind closed doors or in private. No. Okay? So anyway, this is for women. This is a very uncomfortable message live. But you need to know it's okay to be alone. You can get through it. I'm here to support you. If you're trying to get sober, that's freaking amazing. Because people are both sides are putting stuff in food. There's so much, on YouTube, I guess they're learning. So you get mad at your ex, so you what? Find voodoo? I mean, what are you people doing? This candle love spells, it's manipulating somebody's energy. It made me sick for years, and it has to stop. All right? Thank God I'm showing things. I'm warning things. I try to share videos that'll help others. If it's not, doesn't have to be about me or you. Maybe take something about it and say, oh, maybe that's how I can heal. Or maybe become aware of what actually is going on. I didn't even know what a narcissist was. I was surrounded by them. All right? I didn't know that you people for money. And then if you hurt their ego, they attack. All right? So, you people aren't going to sabotage me anymore. I will get my child back. I'm going to find help. Legally. Actual help to fight for my child. Okay? Because I'm sick of telling everybody the truth and nobody doing their jobs. Okay? I'm still waiting for a phone call back from him. I would like to say I haven't spoken to my boy in quite some time. I'm waiting for a schedule. I have to find another third party. That's my problem. Because I don't trust anybody else. And the ones that I did ask, it's very hard for me to trust. They were busy on vacations or, I'm just, you heard bad things about me. What, were you just waiting to go to my funeral, people? That's upsetting to me. Okay? And these people with the fake messages, fake accounts, I was exploited enough, thanks. All right, everybody have a beautiful, blessed evening. All right? And for those that mocked and said I wasn't healing, how dare you? You weren't friends to begin with. And to the chicas that went after my men or anybody I ever liked or my husband at the time, you make me sick. Okay? So I'm going to continue standing up for people through videos. I love y'all.